Kind of take two for episode three. I don't really know how to clip videos, and I really don't want to mess with it. So I was only like 2 minutes into it, so this will work. So this is day three, episode three. It's July 9th, 2026. It's a Thursday. So today was pretty good, decently productive. Kind of took like I don't want to say like an off day, but um, I guess I can get right into it. So in terms of the app business, we got some stuff done. Um, Finally got approved for like the Android Auto Store, so the app will soon be on the Google Play Store. I was kind of waiting on it's called like a DUNS number, basically like allows you to verify that you're a registered business LLC, whatever. So got that done. Um, so hopefully the app will be on the Android/Google Play Store within the next like week. I hope so. Everything goes smooth. What else? Uh, and then the last thing is like basically everything with UI is like done on the app. We're just kind of the last thing I'm testing is, like I said in the last video, um, is like the full front to back like walking through a transaction. So we're at the very end of like shipping and distributing and stuff like that. Basically, some logistics with that. So probably it will be done within the next week or two, like 100% done, functional. Then we start promoting, start advertising. I'm feeling very like confident with everything. I feel like I have like something really really good, um, like potentially insanely groundbreaking. So we'll see. It's all about the execution though. So that stay tuned for kind of how that pans out. Um, I'll definitely be like 0 to 100 with how busy I get, but that's the fun in it. So that was kind of the business. Not a whole lot of change, but that's okay. Just staying on it, controlling what I can right now. Um, I went home, visited family, got a workout, went with my brother. That was good. What else? Oh, I got a haircut, right? Like if you guys couldn't see that. Yeah, they messed me up. No, it's all right. So got a decently productive day with that. I met with my professor for the research paper that I'm doing right now. And I've kind of got some stuff I got to work on with that. It'll be like right now I'm basically just designated to send in a experimental like I guess outline request as to like what I need for like an in-person mock scenario. So we're getting like access to the facility and stuff like that, and I kind of need to like draw up a experiment by by the morning. So I'll probably work on that here for about 2 to 3 hours. It's like due before noon tomorrow, so I might just get up early and crank it out. So that's that. Staying on top of that, feeling very good about that. The kind of the topic I'm trying to study or kind of like focus on. Um, Basically, what I'm trying to figure out is something that goes against um, the pre-existing theories. So I'm basically trying to test those theories and like basically draw them out to extents that would break that theory. Then I create my own theory with it. Um, so could be groundbreaking, pretty good, really good for like grad school that I'm kind of doing this right now. Hopefully PhD. I love doing kind of like the testing of just stuff that people really haven't thought of. So that's kind of fun. I'm trying to think what else. So that's that. And then I also have to like make like a mock video game for like an online scenario of it, just because it's like easier to test. Because I think we have access to the facility. I think she said like in August, but we're wanting to see if we can do it sooner. Just have a little bit of data. So I probably have to get on trying to figure out how to design a video game like that. So that's some more homework. But other than that, like a lot of the research is just kind of consistently reading, consistently kind of like thinking about the experiment. I need to kind of sit down and write that out. Know what to do. I just need to like write it down. I'm trying to think what else. I've got my grad school visit here coming up on Monday, so I'm excited. I get to like kind of tour the business center that they have. They've got like a admissions advisor kind of walking me around. Uh, so that's good. Hopefully, I enjoy it. I've never been to Arizona out in like the 100-degree, 115-degree. I think it's like 110 there right now. So we'll see how that kind of pans out. I don't know. It's only like 70 in Indiana. So we will see. It's 104 right now. So we will see. I'm trying to think. So that's kind of like all that happened today. I guess I can also mention too, with what I'm doing in the business right now. I'm hopefully in the next like week to 2 weeks, I'm planning on shooting a commercial. Not like shooting the commercial, but having like everything prompted for the commercial. Still trying to figure out like what I want to do. Like I said, whether it be localized, stay kind of controlled, or if I want to go like mass audience with it. We'll kind of see. But so I need to do that. That's kind of something to look forward to. Once the code's pretty much done, I'm going to feel very confident, run through a bunch of different scenarios with it, basically test it till it breaks, fix it, and then just be done. And then kind of like rinse and repeat when needed. But we're getting there, very close. I think that like I will be 100% confident with it by the time school starts in August. So that's really, really good for kind of the promotion on campus for it. I guess another thing coming up here soon. I've got I got to start reaching out to like potential guest speakers for one of the clubs that I run. We basically just like bring in a bunch of like entrepreneurs that have sold out of businesses, been in specific industries. Like we've had a couple that have like extremely high net worths, and I've sold out of a lot of companies. So it's fun because I get to kind of contact those people, like build a relationship with them. So I have to kind of start doing that here soon. And then I also have the other club that I'm running to kind of reach out to a lot of the like the school for permits and stuff like that for locations, and then also reach out to like student local bands to perform at like some of the events. So that's fun, but it's busy. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, so that's about it right now. I guess yeah. I'm just getting kind of excited, hoping. I'm being like very optimistic with everything right now. Kind of like when you kind of like are in like a controlled space, you kind of dialed in about it, and you get a little like um, question as to whether everything is just gonna like pan out the way you think it is. And I don't necessarily think it's like it's going to exactly as I picture, but kind of like when you're on that grind by yourself and you're kind of like in a box, and then when you kind of step away from it and go talk to other people about like what they're doing versus what you're doing, not to compare, but like it just makes you feel sometimes like the stuff that you're stressing about that you're not doing enough then kind of feels like okay, like I need to just be happy for where I'm at. I know that I put in the hard work, I put in the hours. I know like what I have is not just something that like everybody has, right? Like that type of kind of perspective and that kind of like position, the confidence that you kind of have to like be like, okay, we got this. Like I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go play ball. So that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Just very excited. Kind of like I said, these next 2 to 3 years, like it fires me up just to know like I can be somewhere 2 to 3 years and then just be done. Like I can just work, scale, build for the rest of my life and just not have to worry about the stresses of some things in life. And that like fires me up. So yeah, that's kind of like I guess where I'm at headspace wise, feeling very good, feeling very confident. I'm just ready to kind of get to work more so than what I'm doing now. So we'll kind of wait here the next week or two. Once I get back from Arizona, we'll see how everything kind of pans out with kind of what's it called? Yeah, it kind of pans out with like the execution, how I execute this properly, and that will kind of depict the story, the end picture of what will happen. So keep following along. I'm kind of enjoying the the engagement on some of these videos. I think the first video I had, like, a lot of people are commenting like good stuff, so enjoying that. But yeah, so no, if you guys are struggling, if you guys are in the same boat, like you're just like, damn, I just want to like work on something, but like, am I doing enough? Just know that, like, get better 1% every day. Just do what you can, control what you can control. Don't look at anybody else. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. What my roommate says all the time is your timeline is completely different than somebody else's. So just take that with a grain of salt, you know. But yeah, just keep working, keep grinding. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.